Have you ever felt your heart pound in your chest? Not from excitement, but from an invisible fear? That used to be a familiar feeling for me, an uninvited companion before every important event. I once thought anxiety was simply part of my personality. Before every exam, every interview, or every presentation, the shadow of unease would always envelop me. I had accepted it as an indispensable part of life, a tax to be paid for opportunities, until one day, I realized I was wrong. Anxiety wasn't an enemy, it was merely a messenger. And the message it brought was very simple: you are not ready. My turning point came with a career-defining project. I had 2 weeks to prepare for a crucial presentation before the executive board. Instead of getting to work, I found myself bogged down in worst-case scenarios. What if I stumble over my words? What if they don't like my ideas? Spent all my energy worrying instead of using it to prepare. The night before the presentation, I stayed awake. The room was silent, but a storm raged in my mind. It was then that a truth flashed through me. I wasn't afraid of the presentation itself. I was afraid of my own lack of preparation. I was afraid because I knew I hadn't given it my all. I recalled the advice of a senior colleague, Uncle George, who once told me, "The most solid confidence doesn't come from innate talent, but from thorough preparation." That night, I transformed my fear into action. I turned on the light, sat at my desk, and worked as I had never worked before. I re-examined every piece of data, anticipated every possible question, and practiced my speech in front of the mirror until dawn broke. The presentation the next day was a success beyond my expectations. Not because of any magic, but because for the first time I stepped onto the stage with a completely different mindset. It wasn't blind confidence, but the calm assurance of someone who knew they had done everything they possibly could. From that day on, I learned how to face anxiety. Whenever it appears, I no longer run away. I see it as a reminder, a signal that I need to dedicate more time and effort to preparation. Don't let anxiety paralyze you. Instead, turn it into a flame, illuminating the path of preparation, and step forward with confidence. Because preparation is the strongest bridge connecting goals and success.